You said something very important about experience versus knowledge. I had an incredibly intelligent engineer in my office not too long ago, and after we had been discussing this for a while, he looked at all my books and he said, you know, what's different about you and I is that I could go through every one of your books and study them, and it may take me a year to read everything here, and I would have all the knowledge that you have. What I wouldn't have is your experience.
There's a tremendous difference between experience and knowledge. And you can imagine if you were in a classroom and you were just getting educated. A lot of these so-called structured waters that are on the market right now are educated waters. You have the water here, and you have some exogenous or external source that's trying to impart information over into the water, trying to train the water or educate the water. So you have a crystal or a coil or a magnet or a laser or any number of things like that that are putting the information in the water. In that case, the water winds up being educated. In our case, the water has to become the agent of its own transformation.
Sure.
And actually undergo the experience of transformation rather than just being educated about it. And we find that that is tremendously much more powerful, and that's the reason why they would only take maybe 10 drops of my water instead of drinking it all day long like you would other waters.
So the water, when it enters the body, actually is sharing its experience.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's secondhand at that point. It's going in there and it's saying, hey, I've been through that experience, but at least the water that they're actually consuming has had the experience itself. It's not coming and saying, hey, I was taught this or I was told this. It's coming and saying, I've been through this, and it is possible to give up the resistance to the change and remove all the unwholesomeness and move to the next step of order.
It makes so much sense.